enough for me. And think about just a little move, okay. That you try to get away from this grip.
There's the Eastern forehand grip, which sometimes people use starting out in tennis.
Get to that continental grip.
The continental grip is the hammer grip.
What that allows you to do is that what you have to do is the pronation.
Here's a little closer view of the pronation, where the racket tip is straight back, and then you roll that wrist.
So the pronation is when the racket is straight down and back. Not like a tray. We want the racket straight like this. If your grip is correct, you'll be able to see this racket like this. Elbow back to the fence, toss, tap, swing. I was hitting a flat serve right up here at the top. You can see my wrist is really coming around there. That strains this part of the wrist. That's why people tend to end up gripping the racket like this. What people do is if they have this grip, they don't pronate the wrist. It's all an elbow serve.
A lot of times this grip is used because they're hitting a forehand with it, and then they don't know to change their grip for the serve.
Because it's too much of a strain. But it depends. How much are you going to work at this? How much do you want to really push yourself to get this grip right? Have fun, enjoy tennis. This is a nice little grip. Go ahead and toss, tap, and get it in there. But if you want to learn it the right way, and it'll give you a nice snap on the wrist, is where you flip that thumb over afterwards.
The racket tip is straight back, and then you roll that wrist.
Flip that thumb over afterwards.
The benefit of having a continental grip opens the opportunities for a slice serve and also a topspin serve due to the angle of the racket face at contact and the swing of your arm. So whether you have the Eastern grip and you're limited to this little push serve, or you use the continental grip with the other options to have the flat, slice, and topspin, if you hit it 10,000 times, you're bound to get pretty good with it. The broken serve is the first step to learning all the pieces you need for a great serve. Be patient and develop a good foundation, and eventually you'll be blowing people off the court with your first serve. So we have the grip and stance again. We reach back, drop the racket, and the weight's back now. And then we bend our elbow to load the racket. And then we toss and start our weight transfer, rotate upper body, pronate with our arm, contact at 1 o'clock, snap the wrist, and go straight toward the target and balanced follow through. Again, I call this the broken serve because I learn the serve in pieces. And I take my time in between each piece before I go to the next step. So again, this is full motion, and you can see how I stop in between each piece of the serve. Now here's the side view. With this view, you're able to see the elbows pointed backwards, and you're able to see the weight transfer, which is very important to the fluidity of the serve. As a server, I think of myself being sideways like a pitcher on the pitching mound. When thinking about the grip and the stance, think about my front toe being about 45-degree angle and my back foot going to be parallel to the baseline. You see that I transfer my weight, reach up to contact, snap my wrist, follow through down, balanced with my back foot up on toe. When you watch a really good server, you're able to see that they have all these pieces together. Now, learning these all in pieces is called the broken serve. The next step is to be able to do these all in rhythm.
We want to start on the front foot, reach back. This is called the broken serve. Toss, tap, finish on the front foot, back foot up on toe.